Good morning, and thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do some wake up feel good yoga. This isn't going to be a lot of hard work. It's just going to be a nice stretch to get our bodies moving and some blood flowing. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath in here. Stretch up. Feel the air filling your lungs and all the way out. Again, deep breath in and all the way out. One more time, deep breath in and all the way out. Bring your hands to your laps. We're going to start by focusing on the toes. Push down into the floor gently with the toes. Wiggle them back and forth. Deep breaths in here. Focus on a deep breath, filling the cavity of your lungs. And then I want you to focus on your shoulders. Push those shoulders back and down, stretching. You should feel that stretch right along the top of your shoulders. And then I want you to focus on pulling the top of your head towards the ceiling. So this top part is pulling up towards the ceiling. Chin is kind of resting down. Shoulders are still pushed down. And then pull that belly button in. So we're engaging the core. We're stretching the spine. Deep breath in. And out. Again, deep breath in. I really want you to focus on the breaths. Let everything else melt away. Deep breath in. Go at your own pace. Keep filling those lungs with air. Letting everything just run out with the breath out. All the emotions, any stress, anything you're worried about getting done today, just let it go as you breathe out. For this next small session, all we're going to think about is how the body feels, and we're going to make it feel good. I don't want any straining or stretching. If you feel more than just a good stretch, back off. This isn't designed to make your body hurt. Deep breath and reach up. We're going to bring the palms out to shoulder height, facing the ceiling. Reach up. Keep reaching out with those fingers, pushing the shoulders out to the sides. And relax. Deep breath in again. Bring those palms down to shoulder height. Rotate towards the ceiling. Stretch out with the fingers. This time we're going to drop our head to the left side. Feel that stretch along the neck. And we're going to roll our head forward to the other side. Stretching towards our right arm. Relax the arms. We're going to bring our hands out to the side, fingers towards the ground, pushing towards the ground. Even breaths in and out. Deep breath and reach up again. Bring those hands out to shoulder height, twist, palms to the ceiling. And then I want you to reach forward. We're pushing our spine back. This is cat. Reaching back with the spine, reaching forward with the hands, gives you a rounded back. And push down, push the shoulders back, hips are back. The spine is pushing forward right now. This is cow. Again, into cat, reach forward, push that spine back. And reach down, push the chest forward, spine comes forward. Deep breath in, reach forward, push that back out. And drop those arms, push the chest forward. We're going to bring that right leg out to the side. You may want to scoot up on your chair for this. You're going to straighten that leg. We're We're gonna stretch into the hip. Bring that arm over. Try to get your arms straight up and down here, opening the chest, stretching that arm straight up. We're working on shoulder mobility a little bit here too. If you can, look up at your hand. And bring that hand down. Both hands are at shoulder height here. We're gonna lean forward, and then we're gonna lean the other direction. Look at your other hand, stretch towards that hip. Drop the arm, raise the left arm. Back to shoulder height. Stretch towards your left arm and towards your right arm. Drop the arm. Deep breath in. We're going to raise both arms and breathe out. Gather both legs. We're reaching out with that left leg now. So we're stretching into that hip. Drop your left arm. Raise the right. Look up at your hand for this first one. Work on getting that hand right above your shoulder. You want it straight up in the air. Open the chest. And then we're going to bring that arm down. Both hands to shoulder height. We're leaning towards our left hand or right hand here. And then towards our left. Turn the head as you lean. And drop that arm. Raise your left arm, right arm. Look down at the floor. Drop the arms to shoulder height. We're leaning towards our right. Look over that shoulder. And leaning towards the left. Look over that shoulder. Deep breath in. Drop the arm. Deep breath in, both hands are high, and breathe out as you pull that leg in. We're going to take our left leg and we're crossing at the ankles here. Open that hip. You can give yourself a little turn if that feels good, twisting into the lower back here. Deep breath in, reach up, come back to facing in front, and push those hands together gently. Bring it down to your chest. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring it down to the chest, still opening that hip. And we're going to switch sides, so switch feet. Open up that hip on your left side. Twist if it feels good into the lower back. And then deep breath in, turn, face straight in front, and bring your hands down, pressing gently together. Deep breath in, reach up again. And press down. We're going to switch back to our right leg. If you felt like this was a good stretch, stay here. If not, you can pull up into a cross leg. If this is still not a lot of stretch, you can go up onto your toes. So we're opening up that hip, deep breath in, and we're going to reach out with the hands. This should feel like a comfortable stretch. You don't want to be straining the knee. We want to be opening the hip. And we're going to look over that right shoulder. Turn your head. Keep reaching out with the fingertips. And other direction. Look over the left shoulder. Deep breath in. Reach up. We're going to do a forward fold here. So fold in half over the leg. Don't push it too hard. Just a nice stretch into the hip. Deep breath in, reach up. One more time. Forward fold over that hip. and reach up. Now remember, if your ankles are crossed, this still works. Bring your arms down. We're going to rotate those palms to the ceiling. We're tipping our head first to the right. And then rolling forward to the left. Drop the hands, reach for the ground. Straighten the head. Pull the chin down towards the chest, top of the head pulling towards the ceiling. And release. Drop that leg. Switch sides. Again, you can open up that hip on your left leg by crossing your ankles or by going up onto the knee. It's up to you. Whatever feels good. You can go up onto the toes if you want a little more stretch in the hip. We're going to take a deep breath and reach up. And we're forward folding. Deep breath in, reach up again. And fold forward. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring those arms down to shoulder height. Twist the palms to the ceiling. Tip your head to the left. Roll your head forward to the right. Relax your arms, deep breath in. Bring those arms out to the side. And then twist the palms towards the ceiling again. We're going to drop those arms down towards the ground, opening the hands. Push the shoulders down. Pull the chin down to the chest. Top of the head is pulling up towards the ceiling. Chin is down towards the ground. And relax. Drop that leg down. Deep breath in. Bring those hands together towards the center. One more time. Push out, pushing that spine back into cat and pushing forward into cow. Again, spine back, arms up. And bring that chest forward again. One more time, reach out. And bring the chest forward. All right, let's stand up here. I'm going to move my chair forward, and I'm standing 2 steps behind the chair. We're going to take a deep breath. We're coming down over the chair into downward dog. So we're keeping our legs straight, reaching over the chair with our hands as far as we can, and dropping our chest towards the floor. Release off the chair, come down towards the ground, and then roll your back up 1 vertebrae at a time. I'm going to turn this chair sideways so that you can see me maybe a little more clearly. So deep breath in, legs are straight. And we're pushing the chest towards the ground. Hands are still high. You're going to go for that old wooden bridge look where you're swayed in the middle. Stretching the spine. If you can't go down that far, it's okay. But that's what we're going towards, is stretching into that spine. We're going to pedal the knees here, so bend a knee with your breath out, pushing into that opposite hip. And then with your breath in, straighten, bend the opposite knee, push. Again, straighten, breath in, push into the opposite hip with that breath out. Breath in, bend the knee. Breath in, bend the knee. One more time on each side. Bend your knee. Breath in, straighten, and switch. Breath out. Straighten both legs. We're gonna fold in half, and right here, if you can, I want you to hang down. Let your back hang towards the ground. You're pushing your weight into the balls of your feet and allowing that spine to stretch towards the floor. Grab your elbows. If you're not feeling lightheaded, hold this pose. If you do feel lightheaded, go ahead and round up. You don't have to stay here. And then we're going to bend the knees and slowly round up. Pushing the shoulders back at the end. Deep breath in, reach up. And we're going to step forward with the right leg into our deep lunge, pushing back into the heel, hands still up. You can absolutely use the chair if at any point you want a little more stability. Bring the arms down to shoulder height. We're going to twist, right hand going back. We're going to drop that right foot or that right hand down. We're twisting even more. You feel that crunch into your back. Only go as far as it feels good. Deep breath in, reach up, straighten the leg here, and come down over the chair, pushing your hips back, stretching into the back of that leg. Bend the knee, step through. We're going to go up onto our toes, deep breath in, and we're going to switch sides. So, I'm changing the chair around, you're still right behind your chair. We're going to do downward dog, so take a step back, deep breath in. Push those hips back, legs are straight, chest down towards the floor. I want you to step wide here, so widen your stance. And then we're going to sway our hips. So push into a hip. Legs stay straight. Push one direction with that breath out. Deep breath in, straighten. Breath out, push into the other side. Keep going. You feel that in your hips? Last time. When you come back to center, we're going to drop down from the chair. Again, if you feel lightheaded, you do not need to do this part. You can roll right back up. And if you don't, go ahead and hang for a second. Push your weight into the balls of the feet. Stretch that back towards the floor. And then we're going to bend those knees and roll up slowly. Pushing the shoulders back here. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring the feet back to shoulder width. And you're going to step forward with that left leg. Push back into your right foot. Bring the hands down, shoulder height, and we're twisting. Right arm is going back. Go ahead and drop that right arm. Raise the left, stretching, crunching a little bit into that back, only as far as it feels good. Deep breath in, reach up, straighten the leg, and come down over that chair. Chest is coming down towards the foot. You feel that stretch along the back of your leg, all the way down the hamstring. Bend the knee, step through. We're going to sit back in our chair. Deep breath in. And out. Again, deep breath in. And out. One more time, deep breath in. Cross at the ankles, we're twisting. Switch legs, cross the other ankle, twist the other direction. nice in front. Reach out with the right foot. Pull the toes back, reach over top. Come back up. Reach again. One more time. We're going to forward fold here. Reach up. Come down over that foot. Reach up. Other foot, push that left foot out, push forward. One more time, and then we're reaching up here and forward. Again, up, forward. One more time, up and forward. Bring that foot back, arms are high. We're gonna pull the elbows down, pushing back with the arms. Push those hands back. Pretend like something's forcing you back with the hands, but the elbows are in a 90-degree angle. You're pinching your shoulder blades in the back. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring those shoulders back again, tightening in the back. Core is engaged. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. Deep breath in, reach up. And out, bring the elbows down, palms back, push into the shoulder blades. One more time, reach up. And pull down. Drop those hands, open up, push down to the sides. We're going to tip our head to the left. You should feel that tight pull. Push down with the hands, make sure the shoulders are back. We're going to reach with our palm towards the floor now. Tip your head up to the ceiling. Keep reaching out those fingers. Twist your arm back. You should feel that twist into your shoulder. And then we're going to tip that nose towards the ground. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring the palms down and twist towards the ceiling. Drop further, opening the hands towards the ground. Tip your head to the right. Twist that palm towards the floor. Tip your chin up to the ceiling. Keep reaching out with those fingers. We're going to twist that hand behind you, twisting into the shoulder, palms facing backwards on that left hand. Tip your chin down towards the floor. Deep breath in, reach up. Bring those hands to the shoulder height again. Twist the palms to the ceiling, reach up. And bring it down, pressing your palms together gently. Again, reach up. Bring those palms together, down towards the chest. Again, reach up. Two more times. This time I want you, as you're reaching with your arms, to focus on your toes. Push gently, just lightly into the ground. Grounding yourself, even though you're sitting in the chair. Feel your toes connect with the ground. One more time. And then I want you to reach out and give yourself some nice fist, just stretching the fingers. Transition from that tight hold to pushing out the fingers. We're going to reach down and do the same thing. Tight fist, stretch out the fingers. Two more times. Tight fist and stretch. You want to go from tightening everything, even your biceps, and then stretching, releasing that towards the floor. One more time. Deep breath in and release. push your shoulders down. Check your spine. You don't want to be pushing forward. You don't want to be pushing back. You want that straight spine. I want your hands in your lap. Rest your feet. We're going to press our fingers into our thumbs right here in the lap. Just push into those fingers, waking up the nerve endings. Back through, keep going. We're going to shrug with our shoulders, pull those shoulders up to the ear. And then we're pushing down towards the floor with the shoulders. Again, pull up towards the ear and push down. One more time, up to the ear and down to the floor. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, legs too. Focus on breathing. Fill the cavity of your lungs. And out. Slow breaths. Try to get to that restful state. We need to take moments throughout the day just to rest and breathe deeply. The tendency in a fast-paced life is to get to that fight or flight reaction where we're constantly on the go, our adrenaline's high, our anxiety can get high. But take this moment to relax. Something positive. What's your favorite memory? Think back to a time when you felt incredibly happy. Maybe you were on the beach in the sun. Maybe it was a windy spring day and you were planting your garden. It's almost spring right now. We're going to be in the garden soon, right? Think back to when you were a child, maybe playing with your favorite toys, or enjoying a day in school, or maybe a family day you had. Picture what the scene looked like. Picture how you felt on that day and what made you so happy to be there in that moment. Keep relaxing. I want you to focus on your face muscles. Are your face muscles relaxed? Eyebrows relaxed? Forehead? Eyes? Check your jawline. Make sure that's all very relaxed. And next, go to your shoulders. Are your shoulders nice and relaxed? Gently push down, but no force. Check your hands. Make sure that there's no tension there. Core is going to be holding you straight up a little bit, but is it relaxed? Have your stomach muscles relaxed? Hips, check your hips. Now we're moving down the legs. Check your legs. Relax those muscles one by one. Make sure your thighs are relaxed and your calves too. We're down to the toes. Can you feel the floor under your feet? Relax the feet. I want you to think forward to today. What are you going to do today that is fun and exciting? How are you going to smile or laugh today? And more importantly, how are you going to make someone else smile or laugh? So let's take one moment to think about something positive today that we can be doing just to add. Sometimes making someone else feel better or helping someone else can really boost our own spirits. But more than that, we can all participate in making things better for each other. So think forward to what you can do today. And then I want want you to also think about how can you improve your nutrition today. Is there something you can eat, a planned food that you have ready to go, or maybe just drinking extra water today? Let's set a goal in our minds for something we can do today to help our own bodies feel better and work better. Alright, I want you to take a deep breath and reach up. We're going to do this 3 times. I want you to reach up and breathe in as much air as you can. Breathe out completely. So fill those lungs. Make the lungs hurt. This is the only time when it's okay to hurt. We're stretching that lung capacity. Breathe all the way out. One more time. And out. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you keep jumping into these videos and being able to get moving and find that inner strength, inner calmness, and I hope today goes really well for you. Thank you.